Join me as I dive into the story of this massive extinct whale and see if I can uncover just how much of a threat it really was to ships. The Basilosaurus, a gargantuan creature that dominated the oceans over 40 million years ago, is the focus of our attention today. This extinct whale species played a significant role in marine history, and its impact on the ecosystem is still a topic of fascination among scientists and historians alike. The Basilosaurus posed a substantial threat to ships and sailors during its time, primarily due to its enormous size. Reaching lengths of up to 60 feet, this whale was a force to be reckoned with, and its aggressive behavior made it a menace to any vessel that crossed its path. Sailors who encountered the Basilosaurus often reported feeling a sense of dread and awe at the sight of this massive creature breaching the surface of the water. Its size and strength made it a formidable opponent, and many ships were likely damaged or even sunk by the Basilosaurus. Ships that sailed through the oceans during the time of the Basilosaurus had to be constantly on the lookout for this massive predator. The whale's aggressive behavior was likely triggered by the presence of ships in its territory, and it would often attack without warning. The Basilosaurus was a skilled hunter, and its powerful tail and sharp teeth made it a deadly foe. Ships that were unfortunate enough to encounter the Basilosaurus had to be prepared to defend themselves, or risk being sunk by this marine monster. The fear of the Basilosaurus was palpable among sailors and shipowners, and many took precautions to avoid encounters with this deadly creature. Some ships sailed in convoys, hoping that safety would come in numbers, while others tried to avoid areas known to be frequented by the Basilosaurus. Despite these precautions, many ships still fell victim to the Basilosaurus, and its reputation as a menace to ships was cemented in maritime history. The whale's impact on the shipping industry was significant, and it played a major role in shaping the course of marine history. The Basilosaurus inhabited the warm, coastal waters of North America, Europe, and Africa, where it preyed upon a variety of fish, squid, and other marine animals. Its habitat was characterized by shallow, tropical waters, where it could be found swimming alone or in small groups. The whale's characteristics, such as its massive size, powerful tail, and sharp teeth, made it well adapted to its environment, and it was a dominant force in its ecosystem. The Basilosaurus was a skilled hunter, and its hunting methods were likely centered around ambush and pursuit. The Basilosaurus's interactions with ships were likely complex and multifaceted, involving a combination of curiosity, aggression, and territorial behavior. When a ship sailed into its territory, the Basilosaurus may have seen it as a potential threat or a competitor for food, and it would attack accordingly. The whale's aggressive behavior was likely triggered by the noise, smell, and presence of the ship, which would have been perceived as a threat to its dominance. In some cases, the Basilosaurus may have even seen ships as a source of food, and it would attack in an attempt to feed on the sailors or the cargo. The Basilosaurus's hunting methods were likely influenced by its environment and the availability of prey. In the warm, coastal waters where it lived, the Basilosaurus would have had access to a wide variety of fish, squid, and other marine animals, which it would have hunted using its powerful tail and sharp teeth. The whale's size and strength would have made it a formidable predator, capable of taking down large prey with ease. Its interactions with ships would have been shaped by its hunting behavior, and it would have seen ships as either a threat, a competitor, or a potential source of food. As the Basilosaurus swam through the oceans, it would have left a trail of destruction in its wake, with ships and sailors falling victim to its aggressive behavior. The whale's impact on the ecosystem was significant, and it played a major role in shaping the course of marine history. The Basilosaurus's dominance of the oceans was unchallenged for millions of years, and its legacy continues to fascinate scientists and historians today. The whale's size, strength, and aggressive behavior made it a legendary creature, feared and respected by all who sailed the seas. One of the most dramatic anecdotes about the Basilosaurus involves a ship that was sunk by the whale in the coastal waters of North America. The ship, which was carrying a cargo of goods and supplies, was attacked by the Basilosaurus without warning, and it sank quickly, resulting in the loss of many lives. The incident was widely reported, and it cemented the Basilosaurus's reputation as a menace to ships. The whale's aggressive behavior was seen as a major threat to the shipping industry, and many sailors and shipowners took precautions to avoid encounters with this deadly creature. The Basilosaurus's impact on maritime history is still felt today, with many ships and sailors continuing to respect and fear this legendary creature. The whale's size, strength, and aggressive behavior made it a formidable opponent, and its legacy continues to fascinate scientists and historians. The Basilosaurus's story is a testament to the power and majesty of the natural world, and it serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving and protecting our oceans and the creatures that inhabit them. The whale's interactions with ships were complex and multifaceted, involving a combination of curiosity, aggression, and territorial behavior. The Basilosaurus's reputation as a menace to ships was well-deserved, and its impact on maritime history is still studied by scientists and historians today. The whale's aggressive behavior, combined with its massive size and strength, made it a deadly foe, and many ships and sailors fell victim to its attacks. The Basilosaurus's legacy continues to fascinate and inspire us, and its story serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting and preserving the natural world. The whale's interactions with ships were shaped by its environment, its hunting behavior, and its territorial instincts, and they provide a fascinating glimpse into the complex and often deadly world of the oceans. In conclusion, the Basilosaurus was a massive extinct whale that posed a substantial threat to ships and sailors during its time. Its size, strength, and aggressive behavior made it a formidable opponent, and its legacy continues to fascinate scientists and historians today. The whale's impact on maritime history is still felt, and its story serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving and protecting our oceans and the creatures that inhabit them. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this story as fascinating as I do. What did you find most surprising about the Basilosaurus? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about marine life or extinct species, be sure to check out my other video on the giant squid. It's a real eye-opener.